Seven-year-old Zaki doesn't want to wake up for school. He lives with his 3-year-old sister Shifa and their parents in the back of his father's workshop. His mother, Mardiana, has tried to make their temporary home as comfortable as possible. They live in one of the worst-hit areas of Aceh Besar and lost many family members and neighbours.
Hari keempatnya baru bisa lewat ke sini. Baru kami lihat, ya Allah, udah habis semua. Jadi lemas lah kita lihatnya. Alah, nggak apa-apa lah. Yang penting kita bisa hidup, bisa bersama. Yang penting kalau orang kan ada yang tinggal dalam satu keluarga, tinggal satu orang. Kita setidak-tidaknya adalah masih lengkap gitu.
Fawzia is a carpenter and has a contract with the Canadian Red Cross to make frames for the reconstruction projects. With his workshop right next door to his new home, he's been able to watch it being built.
Ya senang karena dah rumah permanen lah dikasih untuk kami, dah mutunya pun dijaga dari pembuatan diawasi oleh konsultan sampai siap. Dan ada garansi lagi katanya. Garansi sampai setahun. Apabila rumah kami rusak dalam jangka tersebut akan diperbaiki lagi.
Ruangannya teratur gitu ya, ada kamarnya, kebetulan kami ada anak cewek sama laki gitu. Jadi kamarnya pas untuk laki satu, cewek satu. Jadi untuk orang tuanya satu pas.
What will he do for Ramadan when he go back to Ramadan?
The Canadian Red Cross provides special training to ensure the contractors could build high-quality homes. As Indonesia regularly experiences earthquakes and floods, the houses have to be well built. The areas the Canadian Red Cross agreed to assist are some of the worst affected by the tsunami, so there were many obstacles and challenges to overcome before they could even start building.
We felt it was our mandate to assist the most vulnerable, and that is what we are doing. We are rising to the challenges that it presents, such as land tenure issues. We are insisting on the quality of the homes because earthquakes will happen. We want to build a home that is earthquake resistant, and we will not compromise on that. And we are training our contracts to build in that manner.
When the Canadian Red Cross workers first arrived in Aceh, they faced one of the toughest challenges the world has ever known. A giant tsunami wave left nearly 200,000 people dead and over 500,000 homeless and hungry. Even though emergency aid was swift and effective, thanks to the generosity of donors from around the world, aid workers realised the rebuilding programme was going to take years, not months, to complete. This radio centre is a vital link in the new tsunami warning system the Canadian Red Cross is setting up so communities are better prepared in the future.
Untuk kondisi hari ini juga stabil.
Charlie Romeo Charlie out.
If or when there is another tsunami, this time the people will have more of a chance of survival. From here, the operators can communicate by radio to mobilise a network of Indonesian Red Cross volunteers strategically located throughout Aceh.
Pertama, komunikasi antar PMI cabang yang ada di kabupaten ke PMI ranting yang ada di kecamatan daerah yang berisiko tadi gitu. Nah, oleh orang PMI ranting tersebut yang ada di kecamatan, itu akan kita kirim ke desa di mana daerah yang ada kemungkinan mengalami musibah bencana tersebut gitu.
Some land was so badly damaged by the tsunami that it was unsafe to rebuild on. Some of the people who lived on the coast are also too afraid to return. So the Canadian Red Cross agreed to help such families relocate. But creating villages in areas that were formerly uninhabited brought a whole set of environmental challenges.
We're seeing kind of the potential for interactions with wildlife, sometimes even tigers, Sumatran tigers, monkeys, elephants, and these are things obviously we want to mitigate. So just trying to find a balance between these various priorities of finding a safe area for people to live in that has clean water, that has a sustainable livelihood for the community and isn't impacting a host of other environmental issues.
Tahap pertama adalah yang sedang kita lakukan ini.
Community meetings like this one enable the people to play their part in the design and reconstruction of their villages. Canadian Red Cross staff from Aceh assist communities to identify their wants and needs and ensure these ideas are incorporated in their new communities. Families are also given the opportunity to contribute to the design of their homes. They can choose the colour scheme and the type of house they want.
Kalau ini kan ada 4 gambar, jadi kita bisa milih, bisa yang ada 3 kamar, 2 kamar, ada yang kamarnya 1 gitu, 1 dempet 2, jadi ini bisa kita pilih lah. Jadi agak senang juga dikit gitu.
One-year-old Heikel's favourite part of his new house is the fish tank. His mum has made her own finishing touches to turn her house into a real home. Their new house is a far cry from the temporary home Heikel was born into. His mother and father met and fell in love in the barracks where they lived while they waited for their community to be rebuilt.
La ilaha illallah.
Moving into their new home gave them a chance to start their family life properly and to have a comfortable home for their son to grow up in.
Senang udah punya anak kan, bisa bermain-main sama suami juga, bisa main ke sini ke situ. Hari Minggu pergi liburan, enak. Kamarnya yang suka karena selang-seling kan, kalau kita mandi nggak langsung nampak dari ruang tamu kan, kalau ada tamu bisa langsung masuk kamar. Itunya yang suka.
Vera spends much of her time working with communities, listening to people's concerns and helping them to solve their problems. Vera is a tsunami survivor herself. She and her other Achenese colleagues provide a vital link between the Canadian Red Cross and the families they're working with.
Kalau yang Vera sukai dari pekerjaan Vera mungkin berinteraksi dengan masyarakat kali ya. Berinteraksi dengan masyarakat, kemudian membangun hubungan yang baik dengan masyarakat, dengan pihak-pihak pedesaan, menjadi bagian dari masyarakat, membantu masyarakat membangun kembali kehidupan mereka.
1, 2, 3.
This play is not just fun for the children to watch, they're also learning messages about hygiene and sanitation.
Kalau mama menjadi sekolah, ibu guru ia naik lehoi, dia sakit perut.
An important part of rebuilding their lives is to ensure they have the knowledge they need to stay healthy. For many, having proper bathrooms and places to store water is something they've never had before.
Sesudah dimasak pun dia harus taruh di tempat yang tertutup supaya kumannya tak sempat masuk.
58-year-old Hasbullah Yacob cleans the mosque every day with his new wife, Salbia. They met at the mosque as they helped other survivors following the tsunami. He lost his entire family and never dreamed he would ever fall in love again.
Khawatir dia menikah dengan muda, kata nang. Ayah sudah sihat, kata mun ayah. Kalau dulu sebab tanya itu sama Syahrin itu, kecil sakit tu. Dia pikir orang itu orang kampung ini, ayah ndak harapan lagi. Itu kawin sama muda, sudah sihat.
Mau bawa cuy dengka pengkaman. Ni wakon anak tadar, ni no kata tadar kan ngomong kagaknya. Hai kaji dua ro. Ada tak balik ke di no kamangan.
Minum bunda.
Yeah.
The strength of the houses is vital, and the Canadian Red Cross has placed great importance on the design and reconstruction of the houses to make sure they're as safe as possible. Deep foundations and reinforced structures mean they're earthquake resistant and offer more protection than traditional Achinese houses.
Mulai dari pondasi tapak, ada sekitar 11 pondasi di setiap unit rumah, padahal rumah ini kan hanya satu lantai.
The day has finally arrived for Fwazia's family to move into their new home. Shifa and Zaki make sure their favourite toys are the first things to be moved. There's great excitement as they realise they have their own bedrooms and plenty of space to play in.
Senangnya belum ini aja kita udah senang banget, apalagi udah siap semua, udah pindah gitu. Ini mau pindah aja kayaknya senang banget dan sangat berterima kasih kepada yang ini ya, yang orang Kanada yang mau bangun ini.
The Canadian Red Cross's work in Aceh is not so much about constructing houses, but more about rebuilding communities. The key to their success is the attention they pay to the quality of the buildings, the way they engage the communities in the rebuilding process, and their efforts to protect the environment.
Vera bangga bisa jadi bagian dari Palang Merah Kanada yang datang jauh-jauh ya. Masyarakat Kanada juga jauh-jauh datang buat memberikan bantuan, membantu masyarakat Aceh untuk membangun kembali kehidupannya. Vera bangga sekali bisa jadi bagian dari kerjaan ini gitu.
Although the Canadian Red Cross cannot undo the damage the tsunami caused, its staff are determined to do everything in their power to give the communities a future they can look forward to.